Hello wood turners and makers, and a warm welcome back to my channel. A big apology for why it took so long for me to get a video out. Due to work commitments and family life, it's been a bit hectic at the minute. I've been too busy to even get down the workshop to do anything. So this is just an update video of what I've been up to, and you know, hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will be back to getting the videos up regular every week. So I just want to show you my new wood shed that I've been working on to help store all my wood and the green wood, and the fridge that I've got with a fan in, just to might give you some ideas on how you can quickly dry wood and prep it and stuff like that. Once I've done that, there'll be, if you just hold on, there'll be a little bit of turning, because a friend wants a little tub, a little plate just to put on the door to throw a loose change and what in. So this is an old piece that I've got, so I'm going to be just throwing this on the lathe, just hollowing it out a bit more, then hopefully then that'll go to a new home, because it's been lying in the shed for a bit. It was just a practice piece, so we'll have a go at that, and that'll come shortly. So without further ado, I'll meet you in the new shed. Okay then, this is what I've been up to. I had an old shed along here, and I have now ripped it all down and replaced it with this Mechalon for my work tools. And this little shed here is the new prepping the wood and drying the wood, and we'll go inside now and I'll show you exactly what I mean. And this is it. Let's just turn the light on first. Like I says, it is a bit small and tight in here, but yes, like this is what I've been up to, getting this shed built and waterproofed. Them are the logs all prepped and drying now. It's all green wood. You've got a bit of plum, a bit of apple, sycamore, same as down here. Yeah, but what I shall do on the one wall, I'm going to put some of them toilet fans. I shall have one blowing fresh air in, and then on the other side I shall have one sucking the air out, so it rotates quite nice in here. Because I didn't want this in my workshop. For one, I haven't got the room for it, and for two, it's because I've got this fridge in there now. Only a little fridge, look. And what this does, if you open it, you can see I've got a bit in there now. And this little fridge, I didn't have to, because a lot of them have a little fan in and a little bulb obviously on the bottom for the heat, but this one actually come with a built-in fan, which then obviously rotates the air around it. It's quite effective in drying your wood, especially when you've wet turned a bowl, and then you can stick it in here and just leave it for a couple of weeks and then keep testing it. But it's a very quick and effective way of doing your wood. So this is what like I says, what I've been up to. The reason why I haven't put a bulb in here is because that fan does produce a bit of heat when it's shut, and it's quite warm. So there you are. But like I said, the reason I didn't want it in the shed, just in case it created condensation and then your lag bed and all your tools will start rusting. But that is what I've been up to. I also purchased one of these slow cookers, I believe they are. Yeah, and that is really brilliant. They're not very expensive for melting your waxes to seal the edges of your blanks, to slow the drying process down, and hopefully then they won't crack. So I've got this lot to sort out and do, all this apple and sycamore, and also them to do. So yes, that is why I haven't been about a bit, because of prepping, getting this little workshop done. That's my little grandson's trampoline in the way, but there you are. So now it's back into the workshop and I'll do a bit of turning. Okay, and now welcome to the lathe. Right, so this is, it's for a friend, you know, that he asked me if I could do him a nice, not a little bowl, he wanted a fairly sized dish for his keys and, you know, by the front door. So I found this one. That's roughly about, I'm sure it's actually about 9.5 inches, so that'll be good enough for him. And all I'm going to do is just take this down, because I wanted to do a bit of turning for you on this update video. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. So let's get the lathe switched on and let's do some turning. Right, I'm using the 3/8 bowl gauge, and I'm going to be turning about 10.5 RPM. So let's just get that off first. Has got a few cracks in this, so I am going to have to keep my eye on that, just to make sure that doesn't I was even thinking of keeping that on the edge. I might do that, yeah, I'll have a think. So let's just take this in now. Right, this is just a bit of 400 after putting the sanding sealer on. I'm turning about 400 just to do nib it off. Get some sanding paste on it next. it, plenty on. That's the sanding paste on. Start off low, just work that in, till it disappears, and just increase the speed after. Is lovely. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to put my favourite finish on is the Wood Wax 22. I absolutely love using it because it's quick and easy. So we'll get that done now. Need to open the tin. Can't find anything today. It's one of them days again. That is fine. Then we'll put a little bit on that. We'll redo the bottom again. I need to put loads on. Put that over there out the way. Two lids on that. With a clean piece. Start buffing it up. Don't put any pressure on, just slightly rub it with this Wood Wax 22. Don't have to put pressure on, just barely touch it. That's all you need to do, you don't need to really force it in. Always remember that if you're using this, well, any finish really, you don't have to, you know, clump it in like, just barely touch it, even just like that. That's all you need to do. That is the first coat on. It's up to you how many coats you put on. Obviously, the lighting, obviously you guys are not going to see the finish like I can. But yes, I'll put another couple of coats on that. And then once I've done, I'll meet you over the signboard and we'll have a little talk on how we're going to carry on from there. So then, speak to you in a minute. Okay, and that's that bit of churning done for you today. That's with 2 coats of Wood Wax 22 on it, leaving it 20 minutes between each coat before you, obviously before you put each coat on, leave it 20 minutes. and then I put a coat of my crystalline wax on just for help with fingerprints. That's the bottom, and that's it. So, like I said, this video was originally just going to be just a bit of an update. I even purchased one of these just to there it is, just to test the dampness of the wood, because that's been my biggest problem, is getting wood to turn and getting it dry. That's why I looked on YouTube and seen how people was getting wood dried quite quick, and I thought that looks a good method with a fridge and a fan in there. Some have a little light bulb in there, but the way I've got it set up seems to be working fine at the minute. So that is what I've been up to a lot. It took a lot of my time to get that. I had an old shed there, I had to take that down and then put that one up and get wiring to it and get the fridge in there and collect wood to put in there, like. But hopefully in the next few weeks I should be able to get back to regular weekly update videos, all being well. That's if work doesn't get hectic again for me. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a video I've done for you. And a little bit of turning at the end for you, because it is a wood turning channel. So till the next time, take care now and goodbye.